Hey gang, welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. I've got a deck for y'all today that I've been sleeping on for a while. I had it played against me several times last season, and every time I underestimated it and I paid the price. Had it played again against me this season, I was like, heck, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I have been pleasantly surprised. I actually got 5 golden tickets with it before I got my first loss, so I basically went 10-0. I was like, heck, it's time to break it out. Let's put it on ladder. And yeah, I'll put the stats on. Over the course of 18 games, I had a 72% win rate and gained 100 SP. That is snap points for those that don't know. And once you're at infinite, your SP is how you are globally ranked. Now, this deck is kind of tricky to talk about because yes, your main goal is to put as many sides as possible, making as many Nimrods as possible, but how you get to the end goal changes just about every game. You know, depending on what spells you get out of Nico Minoru, what you hit with your Iron Lad, what you draw into, all those things really play a huge factor into how your game is going to go. Now, the optimal game plan here is playing that Electro on 3, followed by Nimrod on 4, using your Destroyer on 5 to make multiple copies of the Nimrod, and also destroying that Electro so that you're not locked in that 1 card per turn, and then using Carnage and Venom, whatever else you got, to just generate as much power as possible, making more and more copies of that Nimrod. Now, it doesn't always go like that. That's why we got Magik in here. Sometimes we can just go ahead and extend that game to turn 7 when we're not getting our Electro and don't get the ball rolling. Some other cool things you can do here is, if you get the Nico Minoru spell to destroy the next card you play her into Electro. That's probably the best thing that can happen. And we do have that Arnim Zola here. You can use it to hit a Venom, a Nimrod, a Knull Destroyer, even, your Iron Lad if it hits something good. There's just a million things you can do here. And I think part of the reason it is such a good cube stealer, that 4 and those 8 cubes, is because people, they don't know what play line you're going to go with, and they really underestimate the power that this can put out and where it's going to put that power. Now, I will say, if you're not a fan of having to gamble every now and then, this may not be the list for you, because there are times that you have to be okay with dropping that Arnim Zola for a 50-50 on hitting the card that you want. Wolverine, X-23 may not go where you want them to, and you can kind of screw yourself up if you don't know the order of how things blow up. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump into the gameplay footage. I will say these are the 12 cards for the deck that I've settled on. I know some people have put in America Chavez and dropped the Magik for a little bit more consistent card draw, but I really like this version here. I even thought about, hey, is there a way to get Shuri in here? I would probably have to drop Nico if I was going to do something like that, or Electro. I don't know. I haven't really needed her. I've been winning without her, and I feel like the deck is solid the way it is. As always, y'all be good, y'all be safe. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I hope y'all enjoy the game footage. Got some really good game highlights in there. The games aren't in any particular order, they're just from today. So yeah, and then also the deck is called Nice Deck because that is who always plays this against me on ladder, and they always hit me with that Miss Marvel emoji when they beat me. Every time I think I got them, they find a way to get me back. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Well, Lord have mercy. Number 11. Scheiße. I don't think he's gonna play over here with me. We're gonna have a lot of mana, a lot of energy. I keep calling it mana. Too much old Hearthstone these days. We can get a lot of power into here on the vault, Oh, of course you have a way to get out of there. Of course you do. Destroyer next turn? Surely he's not playing into here. I don't think there's any way in the world he plays into here. He can't Shang me next turn. I'm not playing Magik this game. Armor would wreck me. So he's destroying this. He can't play anything into here, which is great. All right. And we just drop a Knull next turn as long as he doesn't. Hopefully we get Venom next turn. What did he get? Well, it doesn't matter. He lost it, so.
Enough said, bub.
I mean, we live in this world here. I feel like we live in this world here. He's probably got my Knull. We could have done like Carnage Venom, but if he's got my Knull, I lose whatever lane he put that in. If he's got Knull, I look for him to play it to the left. Yeah, there's the Knull. He loses. Even if X-23 and Wolverine don't bounce over there, the Nimrod still does.
Victory.
Plus 15 on that. Nice. Conquest has been great. I ran through, I think, 6 golden tickets before I had my first loss with it. And, I mean, part of that is that people are pretty aggressive in Silver Conquest. After you play your next card, add a copy of it to your hand. That's good, but it's better later on. We're going to go with it, though. It'll be all right. Now, do I want a copy of Wolverine? Do I want a copy of X-23? It's kind of the question now. This would give me a copy of a 4-cost Carnage. Just roll like this, I think. Hopefully not an armor here. Okay, so probably, I say probably, might be Phoenix Force now. Let's get rid of New York, I think. I would have liked to have gotten rid of Mojo World. What can you do? Okay, so it is the Phoenix Force. If we get Knull, that'd be great. Okay, what do we play in here? And where do we play it? Probably more importantly. Not good because okay, well, we're actually going to a turn 7. We're going to a turn 7 here. You don't, actually, I think Ironland might just be terrible to play here. Let's spread everything out. He probably got the Phoenix Force here. Yeah. That's good for him. That's great. Where do we play the Destroyer? Do we play the Destroyer? I think we stay the heck out of Mojo World, if I'm being honest. Now, he's gonna be pissing me off. We're gonna have a lot of cards bouncing around that. It's not impossible for us to win Mojo World. Just kind of unlikely, yeah. All right, so this he's in a little bit of a predicament with. He's got 20 power here. Six, 12, 18, 24. I can't afford to Carnage or Venom anything over here though. So I think I'm going to have to do it like this. Because if I Carnage or Venom, I'm going to lose. But I should be able to put 2 Nimrods over there. We're not snapping yet though. Well, we're probably not snapping at all this game. We know the max he's probably putting on the left is 23. If he moves, because he's going to move multiple man out, right? Okay, maybe he's got Knull. If I could hit enough to win Mojo World here. Oh.
Enough said, bub.
Oh my god. Dude, this is rough. This was not the right play. This was not the right play. I actually think we got him. Depends on where that... Yep.
Enough said, bub.
One Wolverine to stay left, please. Never mind. Doesn't matter, I guess. I think we got a lot of unlucky bounces there. Especially with the X-23 and both Wolverines going here. But... Oof. I'm trying to fist bump you. It won't let me. Not the bunny. This is good for us. Kind of. No, never mind. I thought it was the one that was like 2 on one side. It's fine. It's fine. Just makes it makes Arnim Zola almost like a gamble. More than it already should be. Is Bunny upset about these? Yeah, okay, we got us a Quinjet Loki gamer. after turn 4. Which means I need to probably do everything up here in the middle. He might be running Falcon, so he's going to get all this off his board. If we get Nimrod here in the next 2 turns, we could Electro Nimrod Destroyer, clears up the board, which would be great for us. And then Arnim Zola on the final turn. All right, no point in playing a Magik. Please get rid of this. I'm begging you. Play your Eagle. Get rid of it. Please. Please. I mean, you got 7 cards in hand. You really want to give that up? I don't think so. I hate Adeline. Adeline might be my least favorite location.
Opponent snapped.
Mm-hmm. Surely he's gonna play the Eagle, right? He can't play Loki here. Yes, you're the best. You're the best. But next turn is Loki, so I'll go back to hating you after this round. Ooh. He can't turn it off now, guys. Know what I'm saying? And I can play my Destroyer next turn. Lovely. Now, where do I want to play it? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Loki, yeah. Maybe I should have played Destroyer somewhere else. But, I mean, we are technically ahead of him on that side. Okay. Do we live in a world where 20 power wins right here? Or do we do something else? How much mana I got 7? We do something like that, you know? And then we get a terrible draw next turn, right? He can't do the Knull into Zola play. Now, if he plays Knull here, what can I do, right? He can only play 1 card next turn. Never mind. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. But I think we won anyways. We won anyways.
Victory.
Okay. All right. We survived the game with 2 Eagles, 2 Hawks. That's all right. We don't need Electro. We got Magik. Yeah, we're definitely Magicking New York. I hate that crap. They might throw a Cosmo here. Let's just go ahead and magic this now. All right, got a lot of rocks for me. Great. That's probably what I'm drawing next turn. Yeah. I think we have to snap this. Because what we're going to do, we're going to Nimrod into Destroyer. Even if he was to like get rid of Limbo on turn 6, we're probably still good. He may try to Cosmo the Nimrod on the following turn, but I'm going to be able to Destroyer it. Right. So we're going to be all right. Zabu. Okay. For some reason, this deck is really good at like just taking 8 cubes from people. It may not have the highest win rate at times, but your cube rate is so good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we just do like this. We end up going to a final turn. Because I would expect them to try to like play Cosmo here to be like, oh, boop. Like they snap here, right? Thinking, oh, we're not going to let you pop Nimrod. You play the Destroyer off to the side, you get it anyways. And then they're like, ah, crap. Right. So. But I had priority anyway, so it didn't matter, did it?
Enough said, bub.
All right, so Shang-Chi only hits the Destroyer here, right? So what we could do is this, to pop this back over here. What does this do? After you play your next card, add a copy. So we could do this and this. I do not want to be in here. You know what I mean? So, gone. All right.
Victory.
It would have been, I think, hard for him to compete with all 3 lanes if he Shang-Chi's here, which he could technically play 3 4-drops. He's got 2, you know, Zabu and Iron Lad. Well, killing's always good if I get Arnim Zola. Even better when you have Nimrod, right? So I have ways of getting over here if I need to. We will probably be magicking this. Probably. I can't afford to leave the bar with no name up. But I really want the white hot room, and I don't want them to have it. This is the problem. Oh, they didn't play. Okay. Is there a world where I can play? What is this? We get the double Carnage, or actually we can get a Venom, another Venom. Arnim Zola into here. It's looking good for us. Big Darkhawk. A Shang-Chi. So playing the Venom just gets Shang-Chi'd, right? Carnage keeps us at an 8. I need Wolverine to, yeah, there we go. Never mind, that's actually kind of bad. Oh, no, hold on. This gets shanged. But I don't think we care. I think we... And if we have priority, even like better, right? And I think we should have the priority. We go here. And we're hoping for the Nimrod. We're hoping for the Nimrod. Because Venom lets us just get toasted with a Shang-Chi right here. Oh, no. We actually want... I think we win no matter what. Because if it hits Venom, Venom destroys here, and we're going to get Nimrods for days. Hopefully he stays in. Let's see this massacre. Although, I think we still want the Nimrod. It lets us add 12 more to the right and keep 17 in the middle. I think we want Nimrod. We want Nimrod. And I still have 5 mana left over. A Knull, drawing the Widow's Bite really. Is he waiting to snap me back or something? I know I'm getting shamed, right? All right, I think we got it. Had we have drawn the Knull and played it on the right, and he took it, I'd have been a little upset. I'd have been a little upset. So, my magic tricks don't work playing against the same people again. That should pop him into play. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't wanna play a card yet. I think we're pretty favored here. He has no Shang-Chi. Oh. At this point, I probably should have bopped the Sinister London. See what we get here. We gotta remember, he's got no Shang-Chi. Yeah? Yeah. But he's got a Knull. But I've got a Knull, you know? Oh. Good grief. Oh, I think we're onto something here, actually. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. For the record, I tried to leave. Yeah, that's a Nico. Nope, it's not a Nico. I need, for once, this Arnim Zola to go all the way to the left. Yeah. I mean, he should have known that was coming, right?
Victory.
Got you, Loki. I got you, man.